Huh.
Oh, it's gonna do that blue screen again. Because of this. Wait, what? So where was the canceled convention normally held? What city? The UK still has Gamescom, which is pretty big. In Cologne. Did I say the UK? I meant the EU. It's a little late. Get my acronyms mixed up. What's up, shooter? This game has a very long initial load. Oh, well, okay, yeah, so the comments definitely have a different look to them. Or the chat. Oh no, it didn't save. Are there any other options I could change? I kind of... Oh, I can go back and look through the comments. That's kind of cool, but... No, alright. I cannot change their positions or... So how's the quality look for you guys? Is it better?
I can't see anything.
Oh, cool. It shows that it's a command with a little arrow or finger button. I really like Bungie, and I think Destiny's gonna be good, but I'm worried. Watchdog ads. Oh, Jesus. So I just got something. Let me grab it real quick. If a keyboard and mouse is what you want for Destiny, then there's something like this that you could get. You plug it into your console, and you can with Xbox One, or PS3 or PS4, or Xbox 360. I just tested it out and it works pretty good. All the previews, the press got to play Destiny last week, and the embargo just lifted Monday. I think it was Monday. So they were all, all those articles went up, and there was a few of them that I read that people were kind of disappointed with their time with the game. And maybe it's just because they're not. Maybe it's just because they're not showing off a lot of the story.
What was that sound?
I think if it's done right, the multiplayer stuff for Destiny should be really cool. MMO is kind of an antiquated term. It's too broad. Yeah, I'm gonna get Destiny. I just haven't decided on which system I'm gonna get it. PS4 or Xbox One. Might end up getting it on PS4 just because of the kind of whatever exclusive DLC or timed exclusive stuff they might end up getting. Ooh, getting sleepy. I'm interested in Child of Light, which comes out. Oh man, Division looks really cool. I hope they're able to pull off everything that they've shown. Stream still should be going. Is it not? I get so lost in this game. There we go. Only a couple more. Well, 4 more. Couple. Double couple. Yeah, what's it called? Snowdrop. That looks, just the amount of detail they showed in that teaser trailer, or I guess preview trailer last year. I really hope to see more of it at E3. I'll be going to E3. If you guys have any questions or want to see me play anything around that time, I'll see what I can, maybe get some codes to stream, but probably not. Jesus, come on. Yeah, that kind of stuff is awesome. Finally, we've got some good-looking games on these consoles so far, but think games that come out this fall and next year are going to be way more impressive than anything we've got so far. This has all been empty up here. What is? That is really cool. I was wondering what different uses the duration, the elapsed time could have, and that is a great reference point. You're right. So right now, I think this game could benefit from a easy to tell on the map areas you've been or haven't been to. Okay, 3 more. I'm just gonna do that thing where you hug the right wall. Take every turn to the right.
Anybody there?
Yeah, I mean, I'd read that too there in the initial, when they first started talking about that game. Oh, maybe you waste a flare for nothing.
Hello?
When they first talked about this game having this Twitch chat support like this, they said, "Oh, meow!" Like a player could type meow, and then a cat would meow in the game to try and scare the player. If you're in the U.S., daylight is out now. If you're not in the U.S., if you're in Europe, it's out at some later time. Just a few days. I think so. If you guys are interested in watching, if I get a bunch of people watching my stream, I'll definitely buy it for that. Dang it, didn't have a glow stick out. So yeah, subscribe or follow. Why did my glow stick go away? Yeah, I don't like the way they cut off the word. Stuff happens. It's just I'm in a bad part of the level where not much happens. It's still early. Here we go. Dying light. Dying light? Yeah. That one looks... Oh, what the... That, I don't think's supposed to do that. Dying light looks awesome. Yeah, it's a bit... Yeah, slower pace, that's a good way to put it. It's much more of a go at your own speed kind of exploration. Like a Dear Esther. Except creepy. It does. I think the placement of the phone makes it look a lot like Outlast. Okay, one more page. Okay, Jesus. There it is. Okay, now I go to the sigil. And the sigil's this way, good.
Hello?
Hello? Yeah, if you guys follow me on Twitch, I do a weekly stream. Every Monday for sure, and then, this is crazy to do with the map. This map is not very useful. I'm trying to see A in the camera.
They move you to this place, understand? They thought it would protect and leave them to grow. And gain corruption, persecution, and chaos.
I think I'm gonna use this game to have my friends play, my girlfriend play, like people who don't handle scary games very well, because it's not overwhelming, and because people can really screw with you. It looks a lot better, does it? I'm gonna have to try and watch some streams to see what the differences are like. I'm glad that they improved it. Yeah, this camera just doesn't do well in low light. Like if I turn my light on, it looks a little better, maybe. It's just not a great camera. I wonder if they can update the firmware to improve the camera. The game, it's okay. It's not the best. It's got problems. It's clunky. Like the controls are a little weird. The audio design is really great. I love the creepy sounds, the creaky doors, the footsteps. It actually is a lot scarier when you play with headphones, like any scary game. Sound design is very important, and they do a good job of that in this game. You love the PS4? Is that what was censored?
I know there's something here.
No, I haven't really found out who the guy talking is. I don't know if that's... Yeah, I mean, for $10, it's kind of worth just, like, you know, telling your friends, hey, watch me play this game, and you can... I'll stream it, and you can kind of try and scare me or something. Yeah, they should really do something with that empty space there at the bottom. They have to do it because when they put the chat, or they put this sidebar up they also have to put aside, a bottom bar to maintain the aspect ratio of the video stream, of the video game stream. But they could let you put like some text there, like, "Oh, I'm playing Daylight on PS4," or "Welcome," or maybe like a Twitter handle or some other information would be cool. But I think it's just really cool that they've been updating the PS4 and improving on it so rapidly. Yeah.
They reflect your disdain.
There's gotta be a key.
That was a good timing on that scream. Yeah, it seems like a huge oversight that some... Oh god. Flare! Jeez. Yeah, like I was saying, it seems like a huge oversight that Sony would ship without the ability to play media. Daylight is out in the US on the PlayStation Network and also on Steam. I was given a review code from Atlas. If you're in Europe, it's not out yet. Should be out soon. I've heard the third, but I was unable to confirm. Too many players. Yeah, the way they do the text, the word wrap on this new update, it's makes it a little challenging to read. It does get scarier, and if you're playing alone or with less people in the chat, it's also scarier. If I wasn't reading the chat. I'd also recommend anytime you're playing a scary game to use headphones for the best experience. And this has Oculus Rift support on PC, which sounds terrifying.
Anybody there?
I don't know if any of you guys have worn or played a game with the Oculus Rift, but it is a very immersive experience, even if the game doesn't have the best graphics. Oh, Alien Isolation. I'm looking forward to that one. Right? I can't imagine. Okay, yeah, Germany should get it on the 3rd, I think. Yeah, the Oculus Rift is often just. Oh, you got the gold PS headset. Huh? So all this stuff is random, like where it's located. Alright, good. The sigil is like right over here where I'm at too. Let's just get out of here. I'll follow up, like if you guys follow me or reach out on Twitter. I'll follow up and find out the European release date. I'll contact the Atlas PR.
Such
And
brutality, corruption, chaos.
it does look a lot like Atlas. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I haven't found the locked door yet, have I? Oh, this map is garbage. Okay, okay, so I need to turn around. Make a left. Oh, Jesus. I really like the Twitch stuff in this game. Jesus. But I played a little bit of Outlast, but I haven't finished Outlast. No. I think as far as like exploration, horror games. Dang it! I can't see a thing, and I can't light a flare. They don't have a follow button while on the PlayStation 4. That's unfortunate. Well, that seems counterproductive. Sony really needs to. They need to fix that. It's a short game. If you like horror games and you're interested in what you see, like this type of storytelling method of finding notes and reading the backstory, like I can show you here my remnants. Like there's a ton of these articles and pages, and it's. I think the Twitch stuff is cool. I think the sound design in this game is really well done. But like, see how there's like frame rate issues here when it's loading, and some weird mechanics with the jumping, or you can climb over certain jumping. So. If you really want a scary game, I'd recommend Amnesia, Dark Descent. That is one of the scariest games I've played. That's on PC only, I believe. But yeah, if you guys like the stream, try follow me, or appreciate it. I do a live stream every Monday. And then I do random streaming in between.
Hello?
Hello? I think that's my favorite one, so. This game has a lot of potential, or had a lot of potential. I think they didn't live up to what it could have been. Outlast is probably... Yeah, you can... I'll shave it off and put it in an envelope and send it your way. Steam vents. What is it? You guys play Dead Space? I think Dead Space 2 has a steam vent that goes off at the beginning. It gets me almost every time, even when I know it's coming. So here we go. You get to see this weird climb mechanic. So Daylight isn't out yet if you're in Europe, but it is out in the US. So if you're in Europe, that's why you can't find it. If you're in the US and you can't find it on your PlayStation, I'd recommend going, try searching from your browser. Load up your computer and go to store. Just search for PlayStation Store. I think it's like store.sonyentertainment.com or something like that.
I can't see anything.
But yeah, if you guys like my stream, think it's cool, think the game's cool, it'd be cool. I think it would be cool if you followed me. Oh man, Knights of the Old Republic, those were some great games. As far is PC better than PS4 for this game? I'd say they're nearly identical. The only difference on the PC version is there's some kind of... Man, those footsteps. The PC version has some different graphics options. It'll look a little better. But on my computer, I still had frame rate issues and some weird hiccups. My computer's, 4 years old right now, though, so... Yeah, it's nighttime right now. It's like, I don't know, 3 in the morning. I don't know if it's better than Outlast. Thanks for stopping by, Slick. Yeah, hit me up on the Twitters or the Twitches or whatevs. Thanks for chatting. Have a good night, if it's night where you are. Have a good rest of the week. I haven't played through all of Outlast, so I can't say if I like it better than Outlast. I think there's probably less action. I mean, look, I haven't seen it. It's because I'm looking for these remnants. Bound by Flame. I don't know that I've heard of that one. I'm probably gonna get Watch Dogs on PS3 over Xbox One because it has likely to have PlayStation 4 exclusive content. Resident Evil 7 at E3. I don't know if I'm interested in another Resident Evil. I'll let you know what it's like though. So I'll be going to E3, and if it's there, I'll play it. Are you taking off too, Loco? Oh, I just got you into Rome so badly. What? Oh.
Oh, please God. Make it stop.
Hell has no fury like a monster, and you managed to scorn them all.
Oh, God. I wasn't scorning any women. You know, if they can make the new Resident Evil more like the old Resident Evils, like 4, you know, like a good balance of action and horror, then I'll be excited for it. I even enjoyed 5. 6 I own, but I have not. Did I come from this one?
Hello?
Yeah, 6 I own, but I have not played. I got it for really cheap. I just haven't. There's been other games I'd rather play.
What was that?
Okay, so there's another path I can get to. Okay. This map is pretty terrible. You can't pan, like it would have made sense to be able to like use your touchscreen like a touchscreen with the touchpad, but they didn't do that. I do not have Spider-Man 2. I haven't seen much on that game yet. I haven't watched anything or read much on it. Recently I played Octodad. Octodad is pretty good. Just fun to watch. Can be a little frustrating at times, the controls. There were some moments that I didn't enjoy, like having to navigate a very narrow passageway, like walking a balance beam. There was a part like that. Okay, I only need. So the interact things will add sounds or change the visuals slightly and briefly. So when you say like hello, it'll say, my character will say hello, footsteps or feet or whatever. I think by just typing a command it makes the symbol. I just need one more page. It's okay. The game's all right. I really, like I said, I've been telling people I like the audio design, the sound. Oh, jeez. Oh, God.
Hello?
The sound is really good in this game. I played it on the PC yesterday with headphones, and I was really freaking out. There were a couple times I jumped quite a bit. I had to pause or just die to kind of catch my breath. But then there's like a lot of clunk and a lot of things that aren't great, like this map. Kind of interacting with objects is not great. God damn, I keep going in circles. So, who release on PS4? I don't know what you're asking there. To do the sounds, I think you just type in the word, and then it'll only do like one every, I don't know, 10 or 15 seconds. I don't know the time. So this was published by Atlas, I think, developed by Zombie Studios. What's up? I think there's not enough variety in the enemies, or frequency even. A lot of times I feel. See, that's the static one. That weird sound happening now. Wait, I thought I saw something. Dang it. I just need the one scrap of paper. Hi, Gypsy 4G. Dang it. It's difficult finding these last pages always. I'm always... Hi, Double Zeus. I love you. I think this is a poor showcase of Unreal Engine 4. All the other games are relaxing easily with my friends who played earlier and got bombarded. Yeah. I see the ghost ladies occasionally, but for whatever reason they're just not coming right now. They're not showing up. Ghost witches or witch ghosts or whatever you want to call them. And this map is not helping me. Oh, right, yeah, so this I don't think is a very good showcase of Unreal Engine 4 or Unreal 4 engine, because there's a lot of just kind of technical issues, mostly with the frame rate and long load times. Yeah, the game is far from perfect. you know, if you like horror games and you've got some money to spend, then oh, freaking glow sticks now too. Great. It is more of an exploration game. You should be able to stream in HD, right? The new update, the new PlayStation update. Oh, thanks for the weird compliment. The new PlayStation update allows you to choose best HD. No, I know it. I know, like, I don't mean clunky in as far as like the level design. I mean more clunky as in just controls. Like anytime you have to climb over something, you have to push circle to climb, and it's, I don't know. And like this map, like you tap the touchscreen button, the touchpad button, and you can't pan. You can only zoom in or out, so you can't even see the whole map at once. Like there's like I would have thought that touching the touchpad you could swipe or navigate. Nope. The map is what it is. And now, no, this isn't Outlast. It looks a lot like Outlast, but it's not. And now I'm just going to be running in circles because I cannot find the last page. Yeah, you think this was just a cash in? Like, hey, let's make something quick. I really like the concept. And I think the sound is just great. No music. Well, there's some. Yeah, this was given to me by the PR. It is like Outlast, mixed more with, like, I don't know, with a focus more on exploration. But see, like when I turn here, I don't know if you can see it on the stream very well, but so this game does have jump scares, but for whatever reason, I'm not encountering any enemies right now. I don't know what resolution the stream is at. I have it set to the highest quality that the PlayStation 4 lets me stream. Yeah, that frame rate gets like that a lot, and it doesn't seem to be that much going on in the game. I mean, oh, the frame rate drops well below 30 in some places. I don't have any glow sticks, so I can't tell what I can interact with. I just need one page. This is probably terribly boring, but it's a good example of what I've been doing most of the night. Yeah, this is kind of a surprise for the first Unreal game. I mean, maybe that speaks to the direction and the kind of market they're going for now is the smaller indie developers. Hey, you can make an Unreal Engine game and it's not going to cost you a lot of money. But I don't think this is a good showcase. Yeah, Fortnite. Fortnite is a game, so I've been to the beginning. I can't. You know, I've been walking around. I'm gonna go up that ramp and see if I can get up that, but I don't think I can get out of here. If anyone sees anything glowing, make a lot of noise. Not this. This is where I need to get once I get the key. It's hard to recommend it to just someone in general. I mean, if you like these exploration type games, if you like games with a heavy atmosphere and a good sound design and the occasional jump scare, I think it's good at that. It's got light story that's kind of told, and yeah. I mean, it's short. I beat it in a couple hours. The interaction works. By just typing in the word. Like, see how these people are typing in like feet and scream and scream, and then you know, they limit to how many. It's like one every 20 seconds or something that gets through. Another beard comment. Someone else asked me a question. How to get into streaming? Well, I actually write for a website, monstervine.com. You know, I do previews. I attend events. Yeah, there's not a lot of depth. I mean. Okay, so here's where I came in. This is the beginning. And I can't get out of here because there's a hole in the ground. That's yeah, always be careful when you're clicking on any links. Yeah, it deserves low scores. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad game, but there's just a lot. GameSpot gave it a 3, huh? Well, Outlast was not the first game to do this. Oh, there you go. That light one worked. I don't have any glow sticks. Outlast was not the first game to do this exploration horror. Yeah, it does seem a little boring. I've been walking around in circles for... I might just have to restart the level. Yes, I selected Best HD. Alright, I think I'm gonna do one more lap, and if I cannot find the page, I'm just gonna restart. Yeah, that's what happens. The internet is full of robots, and they're trying to make money off you somehow. Yes, I have played this with headphones. It is much better with headphones. It is scary. Yep, I think The Evil Within looks great. The letter might be bugged like the... You know what? You're probably right. I've probably just been running around with nothing left. Let's just... Yeah, let's just quit to the title. And then reload. So now, this lovely loading screen that Daylight does is all in the PlayStation menu, so you get to see the blue screen. But I can still see the chat. Yeah, I mean, it might be worth the discounted price. I think at launch it's a little cheaper. If you're really into horror, play with headphones. I think it's good. I think you'll get scared a few times. I know in the US it launched at, I want to say $9 for PlayStation Plus subscribers, and then maybe 11 for non-PS Plus members. All right. Let's see if
I can barely see.
oh, okay. I'd say it misses more than it hits. It does a lot of cool things, like the Twitch. I love the Twitch interaction. Yes, potatoes. I'd say it's yeah, russet, maybe like a russet potato. Not a Yukon, definitely not a Yukon Gold. How many trophies does it have? I don't know. It's silly. The Twitch interaction is definitely silly, but I like that kind of silly. Like, I like the thought of, you know, like, people being able to determine when a scream happens, or yes. So there's not a lot going on here right now because I'm at the beginning of the level because I just restarted. As you collect these pages, they're supposed to, more enemies are supposed to start popping up. Yeah, I really want to get Child of Light. So it does shatter the immersion. If you're reading the chat. So if I wanted to get scared, I would throw on some headphones, and I would not read the chat. I would turn the chat off and just let people try and freak me out. The time where I'm at, it's 3:44 in the morning. So yeah, a lot of the scary stuff in this game is just the... IGN gave it a 3? I don't know if it's a 3 bad. It reminds me of a Slender, yeah. Okay, so I got 3 out of 6 of the notes. I think that would trigger some... This game has some atmosphere. Just not this part of the game. Oh. Yeah, it kind of seems like they just
Make it stop.
rushed this game out. Yeah, I'm glad to provide information. Like I said, I do a stream every week, at least once a week. Usually Mondays. Monday's my main stream. Here we go. Making some progress. Found the fifth one, or the sixth one, way quicker, and I'm right by the sigil. Detonation, yeah. Oh, jeez. No, no, don't die! Oh! Great. So I get everything I need, and then I get cornered. I want to say this game is $9 for PlayStation Plus and like $11 for nons to PlayStation Plus. Stupid ghost. Stupid witch ghost. I'll get to the part that I think has some really good atmosphere. Just like an outdoor. So yeah, this is UE4. Oh.
Oh my god, what was that?
But I don't know if this is a fair representation of UE4.
Oh, please go.
I do have an Xbox One, yes.
Hell had no theory like a woman scold, and you managed to scold them all.
Like, this feels kind of like a lot of half-realized mechanics and ideas. Like, I can see the potential, but most of this game I've spent just kind of running around without being in any danger. I've not seen any pop-in textures. Frame rate issues. I'm playing this on the PlayStation 4. I have it on PC as well. It's almost identical. Glad to hear that the update improved the quality of the stream. DAI, what is DAI? Dead. I don't know. Oh man, what do I prefer console-wise? That's a tough one to answer. I like the system UI. I like the kind of snappiness. Oh, Dragon Age Inquisition. Yeah, right. Got it. I like the kind of focus on games the PS4 has. I kind of like the selection of games on the Xbox One a little better. Dead Rising 3 is a lot of fun. Titanfall is great. They have Peggle 2. They have like a lot of kind of smaller, like what is it, Max and the Curse of the Brotherhood, like. But they both have good controllers. They both have good online networks. Okay. I have trouble recommending a console.
Please tell me it isn't true. It can't be.
The PS4 is cheaper. I guess if you like multimedia content, if you want to like link your... Are the trophies decent? I haven't looked up what they are. I've been getting one. I get one for each level, I think. Oh, am I boned? I think I'm boned. No, okay, she disappeared. You can't use... yeah, all EA games are going to be using Frostbite. I wouldn't say the Xbox One has barely any games. You know, Forza, Dead Rising, Rise. I think it's got a better variety. It's got all the sports games. You know, you got your Skylanders and all that. But stuff, you know, it's got stuff like Peggle 2, and it's got... Yeah, the PlayStation 4 is doing better. Okay. Oh, Jesus.
I know there's something here.
Where? Okay, hold on. Can I pull up the map? Okay, turn right, and then I turn left.
What was that sound?
Dead Rising 3 is like one of my... So far, it's probably my favorite on the Xbox One. I don't play sports games, driving games occasionally. Like I play a little Forza or a little Need for Speed. $500 gigs is not a lot, but you can always delete. So this is out in the U.S., but I got a code from Atlas. I think the PS4 is getting better, like with all these indie titles, but I don't know, stuff like Peggle 2, stuff like Max, The Curse of the Brotherhood, stuff like Dead Rising, Rise, like those games you can't get. I like the way the story looks in the new Wolfenstein.
Given time, one can conceive the unconceivable.
See, look at this frame rate issue. Right now, look at this. Look at this. I'm trying to spin in a circle as fast as I can, and it's going down to less than 1 frame a second. Xbox is doing good, trying to get right with indies. Like, they have a lot of interesting indie titles coming out. They're indie. No, that's neither, I think. I don't... So this game is okay. If you're in Europe, I think it doesn't come out until the 3rd. I'm also looking forward to Evil Within. I prefer Trials Fusion on the Xbox One because I like the use of the rumble triggers. I think it's a cool idea. I'm disappointed that all first party. What the heck? Where is that? All first party Xbox One games don't use. Where's the power switch? Don't use those rumble triggers. Like Titanfall doesn't. doesn't make use of it. I do not know then when it comes out in Australia. It probably deserves those bad reviews. It's very clunky, it has lots of technical issues. God, I am just lost. There's a lot of this in Daylight, just running around with no real threat and not. So, 900 versus 1080p, that is not like a large enough difference for me to care. I'd rather you know, a higher constant frame rate. This game does have its moments. It has made me jump. That's right. This is it. Playing under the right conditions, you know, not reading the chat, and instead, you know, wearing headphones. I have been quite scared. Yeah, a lot of people can't tell the difference between 720 and 1080. Here we go. So I think 1080p is important if you're closer to your screen. I sit pretty close to my screen, and it's still not that big of an issue for me. Well, if someone makes a comparison video, you also have to factor in the compression that either YouTube is going to, or whatever the media player is, whatever the hosting site. The story of this game starts with you just kind of sitting in a hospital. It doesn't really tell you what's going on. I have beaten this. Watchdog ads, huh? But see, this is one of the things like that doesn't really make sense with this game. It's really this clunky push. So like this block is on a rail. Yeah, I'd say Outlast is probably better. And then you press circle to climb. It's just super clunky and doesn't look good, doesn't feel good. Thanks for the beard. How long does it take to beat this game? I beat it in 3 hours, I want to say, maybe less. A lot of that was spent running around in circles. I do play PC. I've got a Steam library of some 400 plus games. I've got the Xbox One, I've got the Wii U, I've got the 360, the PS3, you know, the Vita, 3DS, whatever. If it plays games, I've got it. Got an Ouya. I use that as a paperweight. So this part of the game I really like, even though the frame rate, like, look at that, so ugh. I think the way to go for PC gaming is to go for indies. There's a ton of really good small games, cheap games that you can get. No, I ran into the same framing issues on the PC, but my PC is old, so that I do like the Wii U. I don't like how the Wii U doesn't have. I don't like how the Wii U doesn't have a lot of games. Oh Jesus! Oh God! Run! 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 I don't like. Now see, these enemies aren't. You can just run from them. Oh, here we go. Let's climb this up. I've got a Genesis. We can play something on it. Okay, I want to go to that square. So yeah, it wants you to capitalize PS4, I think. Yeah, Mario Kart 8's gonna be good. But can you name, like, I don't know, 3 other games that the Wii U's getting this year that are great, or that might be worth picking up? Sorry, the game is loading, so it takes you to that blue screen probably. And this game loads so slow. I don't know why it's loading so slow. I think I'm close to the end of this game. I did not like Elder Scrolls Online. I thought it was not enough like an Elder Scrolls game, not like a Skyrim, Oblivion, Morrowind. Like, those are the ones I really liked, and it did some cool things that maybe I would like to see in other MMOs. Like the combat was kind of, I don't know, more real time, I guess. But oh, look at that! Look at that! That's a great example of the Unreal pop-in right there. Hope you guys all saw that. Dimming the light will not save battery power. Turning the light off would not save much battery power. These LEDs do not take much battery power. I'll turn my volume down a little bit. It's because it's all the microphone's coming from the camera. Yeah, that's the first time I'd really seen the UE4 pop in. This game has a lot of technical problems, so I don't know if it's I don't know if it's a UE4 problem or if it's just a daylight problem. I mean, just look at this frame. It's frame rate. Look at that those low FPS. Oh no! I haven't read the reviews the game has a lot of problems. But I really like the sound design. I appreciate what it's trying to do. I think you just type scream. I'm not sure. I haven't been on the spectator side. Have any of you guys had problems with your DualShock 4s? My R1 on this controller sticks. I'm wandering around again. So yeah, I don't think this is not out yet in the Europe region.
Hello?
It's out in the US on Steam and PS4. It's coming to Europe soon. 3 days, May 3rd or something.
Hello?
Fallout. Yeah, looking forward to Fallout. Anything that's kind of like an open world, huge, environments and lots of quests and a deep story.
Hello?
Jesus. Watch Dogs, that's probably my most anticipated announced game. I like Ubisoft's, open world crime games. They're the Watch Dogs, the Far Cries, the whatever. They've all kind of borrowed from and traded mechanics, so Assassin's Creed and Far Cry and Watch Dogs. Why did she pop up there? Yeah, well, The Division, but I don't know. We don't have a release date on The Division. That game looks awesome. I'm still really looking forward to it. I need one more page. I should probably focus here. Yeah, I'm cautiously optimistic for The Evil Within. When I saw it at E3 last year, I really liked how it looked. I don't know what's going on here.
Hello?
Yeah, I heard that Jessica Chobot was the writer for this. I wouldn't say the writing is bad. Some of the, Destiny. I'm looking for Destiny. I'd say just the way they tell the story is maybe not great. I don't know. Did they say that the Division's going to have microtransactions? Man, it seems like everything's getting microtransactions. Oh. Hold on. I had my Xbox. Whoa, what just happened? Something broke? I think my PS3 turned on and changed my input. Yeah, I freaked out for nothing. I'm not dead right now, am I? Crap. Change inputs. Ugh. Oh, jeez, that was, I thought my PS4 just, like, hard locked. Yeah, I'm not quite used to the comments on the side, and I don't like how they word wrap. Yeah, if you guys enjoy talking or chatting, follow me on Twitch and stuff. I'm on the Twitch, I'm on Twitter. I got a YouTube channel. I write for monstervine.com. And this game is just not. It's out in the US. Oh, finally.
It's here.
Get this creepy doll and get out of here.
There's no escape.
Plug.
I can see it.
I'm doing a zombie run this weekend. If you guys want to watch an extremely unfit man embarrass himself, you can come if you're in Southern California. Just Claremont zombie run. Yeah, there's a reason why it might seem like that. Dolls are always creepy. Oh man, I don't even know what 8 pounds is. I don't even know. 8 pounds seems like a lot. 8 pounds of money, that's like a lot of gold, right? Yeah, that's right. If you guys want to add me on Xbox, my gamer tag is the same, but with spaces between the words. I'm just gonna run through this. Hey, you know, not everything you write can be great. You gotta start somewhere. Daylight doesn't have the same engine as Outlast, does it? This is an Unreal 4 engine, an Unreal Engine 4 game, the first one. My Twitch name, AP Adamson. Here, I'll type it out.
Hello?
YouTube is Austin Paul Adamson. So yeah, I'll try to get mostly new games, stream once a week. Thanks for watching. Play a lot of games. Worst of 2014. That might be a little harsh. Might be a little early. I've played worse mobile games this year. It can look worse because developers are sometimes rushed. They might not have the best art assets. They're working with new hardware and new development kits, so they might not have all the tricks figured out. What's going on?
Mother screams in pain, gasping as she brought you here. All that time spent hiding, trying to protect you, failing to protect herself. All that time sick and wandering around, back here to die. How her heart sank when they wheeled her in, knowing in spite of it all, they'd find you again. You're quite lucky, you know. Despite having ended her life, she loved you, Sarah. She really
Yeah,
did.
I mean, I don't think the procedurally generated part has much to do with it.
Cast you in light. And yet in the darkness, you know.
And I don't think the writing is
So thick you can hardly see.
that bad.
From you, Sarah. Can't be being you.
If you're really into horror games, it might be worth checking out. If you think it's a good deal, low enough price. So this is pretty much a speed run of this game. So here we are at the end.
And so, you succeed into the light. Succession to the top of your own burning star, encircling all 10 in 3.
Oh my god. It's me.
Yeah, they censored lowercase PS4 for some reason. I don't know why. So that was Daylight. Daylight? Daylight, yeah, that's what it's called. I wore my Dying Light shirt, and so I keep getting those names mixed up. They censored PS4 the chat, the Twitch chat. You can write capital P, capital S, and 4, and that'll work. I think they just want their brand on point. So it took me 90 minutes or so to beat it for the second time, and it's not very good. The enjoyment I did get out of it was the first time I played it. Headphones, dark room. Yeah, the sound was really good. The scare factor, it seems to be hit or miss because of it's so procedurally generated. There are times, I mean, playing something scary with a group of people participating and acknowledging them is not the best way to be scared. You're scared when you're alone, when you're isolated. Yeah, it's done. That's the end. That's daylight. It's the second time I've beat it tonight. And it's really late now. Yeah, let's wait, hold up, let me take a selfie. So is there, I mean, it's like 4 in the morning or something. God, it's 4:30. I have to work in the morning. I have to work today. Yeah, okay, let's boot up the competitive multiplayer. The Horde mode actually is the one we should look at first. And then the companion app I'll boot up. I play all of the games. So here are the settings. It's got 3D because it's got Oculus Rift support on PC. Here's the controls. Regular plus price I think right now is $11 or $12 or something. Also, if you have a PlayStation 4, you should get PlayStation Plus. It's really worth it. So that, I mean, that's the game. That's Dying Light. If you can't see it in the store, Daylight, not Dying Light. God, if you can't see it in the store, it's because it's not out in your region yet. It'll be out in Europe later. $10. It's hard to say, you know, $10 is different for me than it is for you. It's hard for me to put value on your money. So I'd say personally, you know, just describing it. You saw me play it. I think it'll be more entertaining to give to someone else. Like say, you know, you got a sister, girlfriend, brother, someone who gets freaked out easily. Give it to them, stream it, but don't show any of the border stuff, and then, you know, have your family or your friends kind of troll them, you know, jump in and scare them. Or, Child of Light is one I'm gonna pick up. I really love the art style. The UbiArt engine is just gorgeous. Yeah, I don't know. If you're looking for something scary, then and you crave all of the horror games, then you can probably get something out of this. Yeah, that's man, I don't know. I need to get some sleep though, guys. But please please follow me here on Twitch. I stream on PlayStation 4 irregularly because I stream on all platforms. I have Xbox One, Wii U, PC, Next, I'm gonna play the sleeping game. I could play. Have you guys seen Octodad? No, I can't do it. It's 4:30. It's too early. I gotta sleep. I've been up too long. I'll play some Octodad tomorrow if you guys follow me, or any other new games. I get the new games. I get random games. I take requests, so send me a message if there's something you want to see me stream, or you have questions about anything. Find me on Twitter. It's the same as my Twitch username, AP Adamson. Add me here. Octodad, Dadliest Catch. It's an indie game. You play as an octopus. No one knows you're an octopus. You're disguised, living your life as a dad. This game is not out yet in Europe. It's only out in the US. If you send me a reminder, or if you check my Twitter, I will find out tomorrow when exactly it comes out. But I've heard the 3rd for Europe. But yeah, I stream once a week for sure. And Monster Mondays is my weekly show. But I'm gonna end it. Thanks again for watching, everyone. The more people that follow me, the more likely I am to stream. So if this is something you like, then please follow and let me know. Or if you don't like it, let me know. Any kind of criticism is better. So I get games early a lot of times from the companies. They send me to play, to write about, to preview. So based in Southern California, east of LA, about 40 miles east of LA. So thanks again. Like I said, follow me, AP Adamson. I'll type it out in the chat again once more before I leave. But have a great day. Keep playing games. Never stop playing games. And like I said, follow me, and I'll find out about the release date of this for Europe, for the rest of the world. How do I turn this off? Good night, everyone. Have a great week. Keep doing what you're doing. Stay cool. End the broadcast.